The first thing I did is I traced the outlines of my Jackson Adrian Smith SDX's headstock onto the blank headstock of the new guitar. And fun fact, at this time that Jackson was getting turned into a metal version of a Thunderlong Strat. Then I also traced the outlines of the stock pickguard that came with the kit onto the new blank material I had. I thought about using the stock one, but Jazzmaster pickups are wider than humbuckers and I wasn't going to use the tone knob anyway, so they would have left unnecessary holes in the end result. Then I started sawing them with my scroll saw. I cut the outlines of the pickguard in a 45-degree angle and everything else I cut straight. The headstock turned out a little bulky, but as I was going to sand and file it down anyway, it didn't really bother me. And that's exactly what I did next, filing and sanding the pickguard and the headstock until I was happy with the end result. Then I filled the bridge stud holes with the biggest dowels I could find, as I was going to use a hardtail bridge instead of the tune-o-matic that came with the kit. The dowels were still not big enough, so I added some wood filler to the holes, which was like 10 years old by the way, and after it dried I sanded the bridge area level with some sandpaper. Then I drilled all the holes into the pickguard and made sure everything fit before painting, learning from my old mistakes, let's not get into that. And while I was at this stage I also had to drill some new holes for the pickup cavities so that the pickup screws could fit in properly. I also changed the nut, added some new tuners, and drew my own logo on the headstock, which actually turned out really great I think.